a place for us.
David and George, welcome to Cine.com. We have this incredible story about West Side, and director from the Academy winner Spielberg. Tell me how was to put in the shoes of Bernardo and Chino in this incredible story.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an honor, and to represent the community and to bring a voice to so many people who haven't had a voice, to share their truth, their struggles, their origin story, their parents' origin story. So to be able to bring that to the screen with such a high caliber director, the greatest of all time, Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner, and them trusting us to be able to represent that and bring truth and authenticity to these characters so people can understand what we've had to go through, what we've had to deal with. And I think it's just a huge step forward in the industry, what they have done. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. It's beautiful.
You said the most important is the Latinx community, and Latin, of course, Latinos are represented, and the diverse of the cast and the crew, it's amazing. I think it was unthinkable to do this story, of course, without counting, the Latino community.
So many historians, Puerto Rican historians and gang members from 1957 who came and talked with us and talked to us about the struggles of that time and what they had to deal with. So it was a really beautiful process to not only learn about what was going on, but also resonate with all of these stories, because our parents, immigrated and migrated over to a new country, to a new place, to learn a new language, to be kind of like assimilate to a new culture. And that's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're not really being accepted. So this movie to me represents kind of like the staple of acceptance. We're accepted here, and Steven Spielberg gave us that.
Portrayed in the mainstream the way that it is, like really, really in the forefront, is huge. I think that I would hope that we're going to give inspiration to creators, writers, actors, to come and try to tell their stories. The more of that we can have at the forefront, the better, I feel like.
Yeah. And what about you, Josh? When you pinch yourself and says, "Oh my God, I'm in this incredible story, and work with this incredible historic, it's a legend." How was that experience?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? It was crazy. I think I screamed and threw my phone, and then I couldn't. It took me a really good long time to actually believe that it was actually happening. I think I was like, yeah, okay. And then up until I signed the contract, I was just like waiting for somebody to be like, just kidding. It was just so surreal. I couldn't believe it.
David, George, you did an incredible work. I mean, this movie, we were waiting for this movie for years, and now it's happening. So just you tell us why we should see this remake of West Side Story.
I think it's a very important message behind this story that needs to be retold and re-explained, because I feel society forgets very quickly the importance of love, and really try to understand the differences between all of us, every single culture, every single person. It's such an important story and message that I think it's just as relevant today as it was 1,000 years ago, and in the future. It's something that this generation needs to hear and needs to see. And it's not only the message that's important, it's just so beautifully done. And all the credit to Steven Spielberg, Tony Kushner, Justin Peck, Janine Tesori, all of these incredible creative people and legends who came together to bring this very important message.